Coach, congrats on the win. I know you guys didn't have a lot to play for with regards to the standings, but it seemed like the guys really wanted to get this win.
Yeah, they did, and obviously, we had some unbelievable fans came out, sold out, and our guys were ready to go. And as the game went on, and it's close, and then our second period was awesome, and they really got into that. So I never, as we talked all the time, never count these guys out. We were down 2-0 to one of the nights, and ended up winning.
How more impressed are you that you did it without Protas, Cristoforo, Mathurin?
Yeah, it's huge. And, listen, they had, Barkey, O'Reilly, Bonk out too. So, but, that's 3 wins against them on home ice this year. And they're obviously all in to win, and just really, really proud of our guys.
Can you explain, you took Joey out to have a conversation with him on the bench and put him back in. What happened there?
It's been an ongoing thing for us with, I think, 4 out of our last maybe 6 games that the first shot's going in. So this was all predetermined from Billy and myself and the goalie coach that, we're going to coach these guys a little bit more than we had, like we do the other 19 players. And so, I said, Joey, you're not meeting my expectation level. And he went back in and played a great game. I'm sure he wants the Cowan goal back. But other than that, he made some real big saves for us early in the second for us to get on that roll. So it was real good.
But there was a lot of energy in that conversation. I mean, you're not playing for anything at this point, but are you trying to send a message at this point because you're knocking on the door of a playoff? Yeah,
and we've talked, and like I said, Billy and I talk every day, and Joey admits he hasn't been, Joey was unbelievable, one of our best players until Christmas, and then has taken a little, backward motion there, but he's so good. He's our guy. What happened was that I said, Froggy, get in the net. And then so Froggy went out and I started talking to somebody else. And then Froggy was skating back to our bench. So I was like, what are you doing? And he's like, Joey told me to come back to the bench. And I said, I coach this team. Anyways, Joey came and I just told him that we don't, I didn't like that. And if you're ready to play, I'll put you back in. And he said, yeah, coach, I'm ready to play. So it was real good.
Anything said between the first and second?
Yeah, I brought him in. Yeah, for sure. Brought him in and just said, listen, we've talked about it, and Stan Matwib's done a great job, and talked about coaching him more of a we coach the defense, we coach the forwards. If they make mistakes, they come to the bench, but the goalies, we always treat different, and we've talked about just, making sure that we're coaching them as well during the game.
But just your guys in general, I mean, not too many teams can put up 5 in a period on winter nights.
Yeah, and that's our guys, obviously led by Liam Greentree, and when you can do it without the likes of Cristoforo and Protas, Mathurin, Garden, Lemieux. Those are staples for us, even though Garden and Lemieux are young kids, but they've come so far away from the puck and defending that, we really trust them. So, there's 5 guys there out of the lineup, and really proud. I thought it was a full team effort.
Guys talked about how they thought they were more physical than London was tonight. I thought your speed was obviously an advantage tonight. Are those keys to success against the London Knights?
Yeah, listen, they're a great team, and every game's been close. And I tell you, you go down 6 against 3 to the London Knights. It's what do you draw up? Just block shots with your life and whatnot. But obviously, 2 guys come to mind for me. Conor Walton was unbelievable tonight, along with Kennedy and our whole decor. But Cole Davis, 4 points. You show it. You see his speed, and when he takes the puck wide and he takes the puck to the back door, only real men do that. And so proud of him.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, The secondary scoring this year has been a big thing. Tonight, 3 lines and multiple pairs had points.
Yeah.
Talk about how important that was against these guys.
Yeah, it was huge. And listen, Costello's come in. Weingart had some big shifts for us games. McNamara scored a beautiful goal for us tonight. Velchez and Nesbitt are usually together. Stocy, Davis, Morneau, Greentree, and then Aves has kind of played with everybody. I thought Aves was real good again for us tonight, and we were able to get 2 huge points.
Enjoy a couple of days off, Coach. Thanks.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Hi, I'm Dan Gemus, CEO of the Dan Gemus Real Estate Team. When you think real estate in Windsor and Essex County, think of the Dan Gemus Team. We're here to help every step of the way. Learn more at dangemus.com.
Conor, congrats on the win. Why is that such a big win for the hockey club?
I mean, obviously, the rivalry is huge, always alive and well. And, we got up a couple goals, had a really good second period. And then when the third came around, you always love beating the Knights. So it was pretty good.
What was the difference in the hockey game in your mind? Like the keys to victory?
We were very physical. We scored on the power, and I thought we shut them down when we needed to. Couple big plays at the end, and capitalizing in the empty net surely helps.
You're missing a couple key guys on the back end, and that meant that you played a little bit more. How do you think your defense, your blue liners, your fellow blue liners responded today?
Great. They were great. I like to say, Robinson, who just came up, he's been great, a great addition, a good guy and a better player. And then Hicks played a good game, Woodall played a good game, Ikes was pretty good, and obviously me and Kennedy were pretty good too.
Talk about your goal. It had quite the spin on it.
I mean, I'll take those. You probably get one of those in your career, and I made that happen. No, I didn't, but it was great. It was great.
You mean you're not a curler when you're not playing hockey?
No, I just rimmed it, and I saw it go on. I was like, go, 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 and it went in. So I saw a couple of the boys on the bench go. So yeah, it was great. Yeah.
I was going to say, were you watching that? When you're thinking on the boards, I don't think you're thinking.
No. I'm just trying to get it out. We're 6-on-4 at that point. So.
When did you think it had a shot?
I mean, when it starts curling, I'm like, come on, no way, right? No way, right? Let's go. Come on, go. And I'm like, yeah. And then I went in, I was like, let's go. Loudest I've ever heard Noah Morneau yell, so it's pretty good.
I mean, you guys sat out guys, they've sat out guys. I know you're getting down to the end. For 2 teams really not playing for anything, there was a whole lot of energy out of this.
Oh, yeah. I mean, rivalry's strong well, and I think, obviously, we're missing guys, they're missing guys, but obviously the rivalry's still good. You always want those, bargaining chips at the end of the year, right? Like you can say you beat them 3 times before you play them in the playoff series or when it really matters.
Well, and nobody can say that they beat them 3 times at home or they beat them 3 times in the league at all. I mean, What does that do for the confidence?
It's great. It's really good, especially come playoff time, right? You want those wins down the stretch, especially when you have guys out, and you want guys to step up. Like I think Robinson stepped up a lot. Kennedy had a great game. Davis, even who was in here before, really good game from him. As much as I hate saying that, but he had played well.
22 shots against a team like this. Just how do you talk about how that happens?
I mean, good D zone, good arrivals. I mean, I thought Joey was pretty good too. But then block a lot of shots. We had a lot of heart. Blocking shots, getting pucks out, beating guys. End of the game type thing. Just grabbing 6 in front of the net, not second chances. So yeah.
Thanks, Conor.
Thank you.
Spitz fans, we have an exciting new offer for you, our Family Day package. It includes 4 Red Zone tickets, 4 food and beverage vouchers, 2 foam fingers, and it's on sale for $89. It's available only during our weekday games. Get your hands on them now and go Spitz go!
Cole, congratulations on the win. 2-goal, 4-point performance. Just talk about the game. What was the difference in your mind?
Obviously, they came out pretty strong in the first. I think we kind of just had to adjust to their speed a little bit, and then we came out really hard in the second. I think the difference was I think we were a little more physical tonight, and I think they shied away from it a little bit. They made some mistakes when we were pressuring them. So I think that was the difference, and we executed on our chances very well.
You used your speed to your advantage tonight too, driving the net on the first goal. When you're going like that, do you feel like anybody can stop you?
When you're kind of in your zone, I guess, you're kind of flying out there and you feel on top of the world a little bit. So obviously on that goal there, I turned back and I gained some speed and then saw an opening, took it to the net, and thankfully it went in. But yeah, you definitely feel pretty good.
I know you guys didn't have something to play for with regards to standings, right? But you guys still had something to play for, right? Send a message to the rest of the league, to London, that you can play with them. Was that the mindset going into the game?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's not going to alter the standings at all, but we came in here to win tonight and kind of just send a little message for when we see them in the playoffs. So that was our goal tonight, is to show them that, you know, we can play with them and we can beat them, and that's what we did.
I mean, I don't think they've lost all 3 games in here this season, and I think you're the only team in the league to have beaten them 3 times. Do you take anything, or can you take anything from that?
I mean, obviously, playing at home, just the atmosphere here, I think, kind of fuels us, especially against the Knights. You know, it's the loudest rink, and, you know, we appreciate the fans so much. You know, the support they give us, especially against London, it really just fuels us, and we kind of feed off that, and we play, I guess we push a little harder.
20 goals mean something?
Pardon?
20 goal mark means something?
Yeah, obviously it's nice to get 20, but I don't really think of that too much. Just focused on, you know, winning games, and yeah, if the goals come, they come.
Thanks, Cole.
Thank you very much.